Welcome to another edition of Kroger Inside Kentucky Golf, produced in proud partnership with Golf House Kentucky and its family of golf organizations. And we welcome you to beautiful Harmony Landing Country Club in Goshen, Kentucky for the 2015 Match Play Championships. Don Russell here with Steve McMillan, the Executive Director of Golf House Kentucky. And Steve, I love match play because I'm a high handicapper. That keeps me in the game. But what a great week, multiple days here at Harmony Landing. Really fun week here, wasn't it?
Well, Don, you're exactly right. And the weather, the golf gods have finally been looking out for us. I mean, I think we've built a couple different arcs already this summer, but this week it has been great. And because of all the moist weather, golf course is just in phenomenal condition. So we're really thankful for the whole Big Spring family for allowing us to use their Harmony Landing golf course this week for the match play. And as you just said, match play it's golf. You go back to the roots. Match play is how golf was really done. We don't play match play a lot like they do over in Europe. And it's so much fun because it keeps you in the game for so long. You can have a bad hole and it not ruin your whole day. You can still win a championship even if you have one or two bad holes. So match play is just awesome to watch. And we're going to see some great shots out there.
No doubt about it. And when you talk about this event, Steve, what's so cool is we have golfers at all levels really participating. And boy, that kept everybody in the game all week long.
Well, you know, exactly it is. We used to always have a senior match play, and we also had the regular match play. And this year we brought the two championships together on one site. So we had, close to 150 contestants here to start the week and work through the match play, and it's great. We had, I think we had some young junior golfers who played in this, and I know we had a couple guys that were 70 plus that were playing in this championship. Different skill levels too. As we get into the senior divisions, we had some of the matches, and they were competed with the handicaps. So just a lot of great play. All ages, all skill level. It's what golf's about.
No doubt about it. We're going to have a great time today here at Harmony Landing. You're going to meet some of the winners and participants and some of the people that made it happen and so special here at Harmony Landing. Glad you joined us today for Kroger IKG. More to come from Harmony Landing in Goshen, Kentucky after this. Kroger Inside Kentucky Golf is produced in partnership with Golf House Kentucky and its family of golf organizations and is sponsored by Kroger and its partners. Florida's Natural Orange Juice, Sparkling Ice Naturally Flavored Spring Water, Coca-Cola, Kraft Foods, and Dr. Pepper. Kroger IKG is also sponsored by PNC Bank and the Legends Tour Championship, presented by Old National Bank, August 28th through 30 at the French Lick Resort Guide Course.
You don't need a computer to design something extraordinary. Everyone said that building a golf course here was impossible. The Pete Dye course at French Lick Resort, sketched on a napkin, carved into history.
Ah, the homebrewed taste of Gold Peak iced tea. Just one sip of Gold Peak, you'll feel right at home, like I do. Because there's nothing better than homebrewed taste to bring you home.
Is that Bob from down the street again?
Uh-huh.
What is he up to?
Making himself at home, I guess.
Oh.
The homebrewed taste of Gold Peak iced tea will make you feel at home wherever you are.
Have you heard about golf steps? It's not how you play, it's how much you play.
Competitions for all ages.
Hey, have you heard? Golf Steps is mobile.
Golf for the health of it.
Register at golfsteps.com today.
Find Golf Steps USA on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube.
Golf Steps. Walk, play, win.
Packed with real fruit taste, just the right amount of fizz, and none of the calories. Sparkling ice. It's the bold side of water. Find your flavor.
This segment of Kroger IKG is brought to you in high definition by Kraft Foods. Glad you're watching Kroger IKG this week from Harmony Landing in Goshen, Kentucky. Of course, produced in partnership with Golf House Kentucky and its family of golf organizations. And our coverage today features the 2015 Match Play Championships. Guy that needs no introduction, Bill Coomer, who for years has done a terrific job running the tournaments for the Kentucky Golf Association and the Kentucky PG Golf House Kentucky is the overall umbrella term. And Bill, first of all, let's talk about this event, because all week for the 3 days it was match play. That is really different. And you had a great response to it, I think, really because of that reason and where it was played.
We were very pleased. We had not only our younger players, but our senior match play contestants were here. And they went through a qualifying through stroke play on Monday to get into their flights or their championships. And then once that match play started on Tuesday morning, you could see the battles heating up a little bit, the mind turning as this isn't stroke play. I can lose a hole, but I'm still in the match. So those are the things that you start thinking about once you start playing matches.
You know, Steve mentioned at the top of the show, that's really when golf started. Most of it, and of course still overseas, a lot of it is match play. And it is a different mind concept. And after stroke play, you could see it. It was very, very competitive at all levels.
Very much so. Let's, for example, put a guy that's, he thinks he may be out of the hole, and he's watching his opponent hit a shot that, it's probably going to go in, but it doesn't. And then he starts thinking, I've still got a chance in this hole. So, you start kind of equalizing what is going to happen from hole to hole and how well you can play. Maybe the par threes are your strength, and you might get 2 or 3 holes out of that. So it's a lot of different challenges that you're not thinking when you're trying to get a score. You're just trying to beat that person on that hole.
We had a perfect example. Matter of fact, the winner, David Snyder, 2 holes out, he lost the ball. He thought, I'm out of it, and then he comes back on 17, hooks one over into the 19th fairway, or 18th fairway almost, makes an incredible shot to come back. So in a regular stroke play, he's probably out of the game.
Exactly right. But he was watching his opponent, and his opponent was watching him. And he said, well, now he's got the ball on the green. I've got to make a good shot. So those things kind of keep turning. And, talking about a little bit of history, our state amateur, until, if I'm not mistaken, in the early 60s, it was still match play competition.
Well, Bill, we thank you for all you do for the show. And let me tell you, folks, this guy works extremely hard in the competitions, and we appreciate all his hard work. And Bill's always good to have you on the show.
My pleasure, Don, as always.
Our rich golf history comes alive once again as the legends of the LPGA return to French Lick Resort August 28th through 30th. The Legends Championship, presented by Old National Bank, benefiting Riley Hospital for Children. See the greats of ladies golf take on the gorgeous Pete Dye course in a fun and relaxed setting. Learn more about the Legends Championship presented by Old National Bank, August 28th through the 30th at FrenchLick.com.
Put your hand over your heart. Is it beating? Good! Then my Nutrition Heart Health Mix is for you. It's a wholesome blend of peanuts, pecans, and other delicious nuts, specially mixed for people with hearts. I said people with hearts, because heart health is important. That's why I've researched, optimized, and packaged this mix just for you. Not you. So if you have a heart, start optimizing your nutrition with my Nutrition. Planters, nutrition starts with nut.
I really want a cupcake, but not the calories.
Little sweet sliding down the banister. Someone crying because they can't have a cupcake?
I didn't cry.
On the inside, you did. Little Sweet can hear that.
He can.
Don't worry, Little Sweet brought you some sweet zero-calorie treats called Diet Dr. Peppers. Oh, yeah! That is sweet.
Little Sweet defying gravity. Is that Little Sweet?
Diet Dr. Pepper.
It's the sweet one.
Taxi!
Where to?
West 76th Street.
From us, the orange juice growers, to you, the orange juice lovers. Enjoy Florida's natural. Great taste, naturally.
Can you hear it? Fueling the American spirit. No matter when, no matter where, Marathon will take you there.
I'm PGA professional Colby Wallace, and I'm here to help you lower your scores. While I believe that most golfers need personal instruction to become their best, there are several examples of great players that never took a lesson in their life. In fact, if you were to poll the best players in the world, you would find that they all have a common theme to their practice: structure and consistency. I believe that with the proper practice schedule, golfers, whether they are taking lessons or not, can improve exponentially faster than if they simply go to the driving range and hit balls. This is why I designed Perfect Practice. My Perfect Practice schedule prioritizes the parts of your golf game that will lead to the greatest improvement in score in the least amount of time. It has worked for my students, and it has worked for me. I guarantee that it will work for you. So stop your meaningless practice today, and for only $39.99, start practicing with a purpose. To sign up, email me today at playerdevelopment@persimmonridge.com, and be sure to check me out online.
This segment of Kroger IKG is brought to you in high definition by Kroger. Great food, low prices. Welcome back to this edition of Kroger Inside Kentucky Golf, produced in partnership with Golf House Kentucky and its family of golf organizations. We've been highlighting the 2015 Match Play Championships here at Harmony Landing in Goshen, Kentucky. Great friend of mine, one of the few PGA master professionals anywhere in the country, a couple in Kentucky, and of course his son's done pretty well on the golf tour as well. And I'd be amiss if I didn't mention that first, because I was telling Andrew Schmidt driving out here, you probably remember he was about 8, and one of my guys wanted to play him for 3 holes. He got socked 3-0, but I know you're really proud of Justin and what he's done.
It's been great, and you never know how things are going to turn out, and a lot of people have the dreams to do those things, but he's worked hard, and we've always had so much support from the club here that has helped him grow and mature right here. It's been a neat experience.
And I tell people, because I was here, you weren't dragging him out here. He was dragging you out here.
I had to spend more time dragging him home than dragging him out of here. Yeah, we really had to try to temper it more than, he was very driven, and he's driven today still. So, yeah, it was more trying to manage his drive. Yeah.
Earlier at the year, we were over at Big Spring for the State Am, a great event over there, and we talked about the fact that you all now have kind of working together and what you've done in kind of a collaborative effort, and I think it's smart in the golf business. Why don't you explain what it's meant here on the side of Harmony Landing?
Yeah, it's been a great marriage between the two clubs. 1st of April last year is when we started, so we're about 18 months into this, or check my math there, but it's been great from we got 2 very unique facilities, one in town, one out here in the country. One renovated golf course over there years ago. I think Reese Jones did the renovation, and we have not had much renovation out here. So we got 2 really unique styles of golf course. The members like going to the different facilities. You have a place where you can eat. If some of our members are in town with a meeting or something, they have a lot more food service in there than what we offer. So the people that we've attracted to events with the dual membership now has been great. And from a member recruitment standpoint, I don't know why you would join another club if you can join one that has 2 golf courses. So it's been good.
No doubt about it. And again, thanks for hosting this event. And I tell you, we were all knocked out. The course has always been in great shape, but man, the zoysia and everything, it's in wonderful condition, and everybody really enjoyed it.
Well, thank you. Yeah, they've been very complimentary this week, and our superintendent, Steve Babcock, and his whole team up there, they do a great job. He has a high standard on the golf course, and he works hard to maintain that standard. It's very good.
Mike's done a great job here. We go all the way back to Morehead State. We won't talk about those days, but Mike's always one of the great ambassadors of golf here in the Commonwealth of Kentucky. And Mike, thanks so much for what you do to help golf.
Yeah, thanks for your promotion of golf too. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Will Schneider. I'm assistant golf professional here at Harmony Landing Country Club.
What we're going to work on today is tee location and where we want to actually tee up the golf ball. Most people are going to hit a fade or a slice, and they would think, let's tee the ball up on the right side of the tee box. That's actually contrary to what we want to do. Hitting a fade, we're here number 1 at Harmony Landing. We've got out of bounds on the left side. We're going to want to tee up on the left side of the tee box so we have more room on the right side. Now that we're teed up on the left side of the tee box, we're going to have more room to the right where the trouble is out of our way. This works the same if the trouble is on the right side. We would want to tee up on the right side of the tee box. If you have any other golf-related questions, please contact your local PGA professional.
Morehead State University and Eagle Trace Golf Course are proud to provide closed captioning for the hearing impaired for IKG.
No two people have the same financial goals. PNC Investments works with you to understand yours and helps plan for your retirement. Talk to a PNC Investments financial advisor today.
Make the drive to Eagle Trace, Morehead State University's official golf course. Nestled in the lush green splendor of northeastern Kentucky, Eagle Trace is a gently rolling, beautifully wooded public 18-hole golf course designed to challenge the skills of the most seasoned players, yet enjoyable and playable to all golfers. Still the same great golf course, still the same great challenge, still the same great layout, but now with Zoysia fairways. Book your next tee time, outing, or fundraiser at Eagle Trace Golf Course, located just outside of Morehead off I-64 at exit 133.
Packed with real fruit taste, just the right amount of fizz, and none of the calories. Sparkling ice. It's the bold side of water. Find your flavor.
Put your hand over your heart. Is it beating? Good! Then my Nutrition Heart Health Mix is for you. It's a wholesome blend of peanuts, pecans, and other delicious nuts, specially mixed for people with hearts. I said people with hearts. Because heart health is important. That's why I've researched, optimized, and packaged this mix just for you. Not you. So if you have a heart, start optimizing your nutrition with my Nutrition. Planters, nutrition starts with nuts.
America's best historic resort. It's right here in your own backyard, says Historic Hotels of America, French Lick Resort. Experience our 2 grand hotels and so much more. Our golf is legendary too. Play the Pete Dye course that will host the Legends of the LPGA Championship in August and the Senior PGA Championship presented by KitchenAid in 2015. Your walk with history starts at French Lick.
Golf steps.
Golf steps.
Golf steps.
Golf steps. Walk, play, win. Register today at golfsteps.com.
This segment of Kroger IKG is brought to you in high definition by Dr. Pepper. Welcome back to Kroger IKG and welcome back to Harmony Landing Country Club. Of course, IKG produced in partnership with Golf House Kentucky and its family of golf organizations. We're covering the Match Play Championships. Had some great matches all week long, and it came down today with the championship matches. And these two guys, Jerry and Tim, love each other. But they played very well, and congratulations. First of all, let's just talk about match play. It's really, you don't get to play it that much, but you guys had a ball, and it all came down to the last hole.
We absolutely did have a real good time, and the course was great this week, and competition was good too. A little too good for me.
Understand, he got the lead at the right time, huh?
Yeah, first lead he had was on the last hole.
You guys love it, and I know for you, you wore a special shirt today, and our good friend John passed away a few years last October, and I know this was really a special day for you.
Well, now you're getting me choked up.
No, it's okay. That's what it's about.
Shucks.
You can do it.
Yeah.
John Beecham. He was important, wasn't he?
He was a friend, yeah.
And that shirt was in his honor, and maybe he helped you on that putt a little bit today at the end.
I know he did. I went to pick out my shirt last night, and I happened to see this, and I thought of John.
Made it special.
I was going to wear it.
There you go. It made it special.
Why didn't you bring it up on 18T?
That would have been a little rub of the green there, I think. But seriously.
Anyway, we had a great match. I'd like to thank Harmony Landing and the Kentucky Golf Association. They put on a terrific program, and we're just happy to be playing. Good match. Tim was tough and steady, and we just had a good time out there. Really did.
We tell people all the time, and if you're a senior and you're not playing in the Kentucky Senior Golf Association, people are missing a lot, aren't they?
They sure are. I mean, we got 5 rounds of golf on one of the best golf courses in Jefferson County or in its surrounding areas for $150. Even if you don't win anything, that's a pretty good deal.
Well, you guys are special to golf. We appreciate what you do, and thanks so much for being on the show. We've been waiting for this. Now the ratings are going to soar because we got you two are in it, not me. I won't count me. Thanks a lot. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Appreciate everything. Talking golf this week on Kroger IKG. Don Russell with Steve McMillan, Executive Director of Golf House Kentucky. And Steve, there's the little things in the game of golf, more on the etiquette side, but it's really important. We're going to talk about something today that maybe many people don't think about, and that's where you need to stand when you have a competitor or one of your teammates on the tee.
Well, you're exactly right, Don. Don, the game of golf is such a great game, and but sometimes when you're out on the golf course, if you don't really do the right things, act the right way, especially if you're a new golfer to the game, or maybe you just haven't been paying attention, you can irritate your fellow competitors. And the most important thing I get asked a lot of times, especially by a new golfer, is, well, pro, I don't know where to stand. And it's real simple. I mean, if you stand directly behind somebody, you might think that that's polite because you can help spot their golf ball, but really you're kind of in their vision there, and that's not a good place to stand. The next area that a lot of people will stand will be in their peripheral vision, kind of in front of them while they swing. And once again, you're in somebody's peripheral vision. If they kind of have, maybe don't like seeing you in there, it might disrupt their game. They might not like that. So really, ideally, the best default place to stand is stand kind of behind them and back a little ways. That way you're behind them, they don't see you, and so forth there. But Don, every golfer is unique. Just like they all have unique golf swings, everybody has different personalities and so forth there. So if you're playing with somebody new, it's not maybe a bad thing to do. It's just say, hey, I normally kind of stand over here to the side. Are you okay with that? And you get off to a great start. And then you know what? Golf, you develop so many great friendships, and that's what this great game is about.
A short and sweet Talking Golf this week on Kroger IKG.
Packed with real fruit taste, just the right amount of fizz, and none of the calories. Sparkling ice. It's the bold side of water. Find your flavor.
Only Florida's Natural is 100% grown and squeezed right here in Florida by the same folks that own the company.
Taxi!
Where to?
West 76th Street.
We bring that straight from the grove taste from us, the orange juice growers, to you, the orange juice lovers. And you can taste it in every glass. Florida's Natural. Great taste, naturally.
Packed with real fruit taste, just the right amount of fizz, and none of the calories. Sparkling ice. It's the bold side of water. Find your flavor.
Ah, the homebrewed taste of Gold Peak iced tea. Just one sip of Gold Peak, and you'll feel right at home, like I do. Because there's nothing better than homebrewed taste to bring you home.
Is that Bob from down the street again?
Uh-huh.
What is he up to?
Making himself at home, I guess.
Oh.
The homebrewed taste of Gold Peak iced tea will make you feel at home wherever you are.
Kroger Inside Kentucky Golf is produced in partnership with Golf House Kentucky and its family of golf organizations, and is sponsored by Kroger and its partners: Florida's Natural Orange Juice, Sparkling Ice Naturally Flavored Spring Water, Coca-Cola, Kraft Foods, and Dr. Pepper. Kroger IKG is also sponsored by PNC Bank and the Legends Tour Championship, presented by Old National Bank, August 28th through 30 at the French Lick Resort Pete Dye Course. Glad you joined us today for Kroger Inside Kentucky Golf, presented in partnership with Golf House Kentucky and its family of golf organizations. Had a great week here at Harmony Landing Country Club for the Match Play Championships, and we have our amateur champion and a great player in his own right, David Snyder, of course, from the University of Kentucky, from Somerset. You got another year, and Dave, I tell you, this match play, you don't get to see a whole lot of it. It's pretty competitive, isn't it?
It is. It got pretty intense down the stretch, and I was happy to pull it out with a birdie on 17 and par on 18.
You know, that's a good point, because you made a shot. I know you hit a tee shot, got it to the left, and couldn't even have an idea where the green was without looking. But that's where this game of golf is won, making creative shots like that, isn't it?
That's right. Yeah, golf is a game of misses, and I hit a bad tee shot on 17, but a good second shot to get on the green and two putts for a birdie. And Davis just barely missed that birdie on 17, so I was happy to win that with a birdie.
You guys had a great match.
It was. It was great. It was back and forth, and Davis is a great player.
Let's talk about what's upcoming now, because I know you're excited. You'll be a senior at UK. You got a lot of young talent that's been with the team now. What's it look like for the upcoming year?
We should be pretty solid. We had an off year last year, but gained some experience with the young guys, and we're looking forward to making some noise in the SEC.
When you talk about competition like this, you know, I think I tell some of my friends, and maybe you could, because it means a lot more from you than it does from me, sometimes you ought to go out there and play some match play. It's a lot of fun, isn't
Sure.
it?
Yeah, it's different. You can go at pins more aggressively and play a little different than regular stroke play, so it's a fun time.
Well, congratulations. You're a great champion, and best of luck to you and the University of Kentucky this season. And enjoyed watching you play, and it's a great match play championship.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
That's David, our winner. Glad you watched Kroger IKG today, and thanks to all the fine folks here at Harmony Landing for a great week, and we'll see you again next week. Promotional consideration on IKG provided by All Good Computers. Call Bill Ennis at 502-810-9047 for sales, service, and repairs.